Royce, what are you prepared for, bro?
The wind. I'm not gonna stare straight into the sand wind.
Dude, why not?
No.
Do it.
And go.
Interrogate. All right.
Cut, go, start.
I can't take you seriously right now.
And whatever.
Okay, so we're out here at Coral Pink Sand Dunes, southern Utah, just right in between, closer to Kanab, but between St. George and Kanab.
Yeah.
Kind of windy, sorry about that, but we're doing a paddle shootout, paddle review. First off, I'll tell you, we're not sand guys per se. I grew up on four-wheelers coming out here. I was a scat track snob. I wouldn't run anything else. So we're here to see if it's the same on a side-by-side.
All right, prime time, show us yours.
All right, we've got a 32 by 12 by 15 SS360 with
dish.
the new deep dish SB5 wheels. Those are newer for System 3. They look awesome.
Shout out to Lane at Voodoo for letting us borrow these paddles on Ryan's car.
Yep.
On Black Ops to see what this thing does. All right, so what do we got here?
So these are 32-inch, 12.5 wide, 15-inch Sandcraft destroyers. They have the Demon paddle setup. So I think, don't quote me, that the paddles have different names. So the overall tire is a destroyer, and then however tall your paddle is or how many paddles depends on what the name of the profile of the scoop is going to be. So these are Demons. I would say they're probably an inch and a half tall.
How many paddles we got?
There's 12 paddles on this
12 paddles. All right.
one. So we'll see what happens.
Should be just about right.
We just don't know.
It's gonna be fun though.
Yeah.
We'll let you guys decide.
Dude.
The cool thing about this review is we're unbiased. We're not married to a certain brand already. You know, it's not like Dodge versus Ford where we already have our ideas. Yeah, we're not sponsored by these companies. We don't, you know, we're not paid to say anything about them.
That's why he's behind.
So the cars are almost the same weight. They're probably within 50 pounds of each other. They've both got a gear reduction, so 12% high gear reduction. Same skid plate, same springs, same doors, same seats. Like, they're pretty much the same, and so it should be a very good comparison.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some bowls, some hill climbs, maybe some drag races, just let you see everything about it without our opinion. And maybe at the end we'll give our opinion, but we're not gonna say, you know, hands down best paddle ever, because we don't know. We're not gonna act like we do.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap you guys too, so you can get a feel for both.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So we'll do a little bit in both of your own cars, and then we'll swap it out and see if you can tell the difference through the same stuff.
Sounds good.
Royce is ready to roll.
Here it goes.
Hey man.
All right.
Let's do a standstill.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, let's start right here. We're about 25 feet from the base of the big dune here. We're gonna just see how far we can make it up before we have to stop. I'm expecting to get about halfway up. We'll see.
Let's do it.
We'll do the same thing with Ryan's car, same spot.
Yeah. All right, dude, your turn.
All right, man, we're in the exact same spot, so this is gonna be a pretty good comparison.
Yeah, I like it. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna be honest, that looked really similar.
Yeah.
That looked similar. Like
Yeah,
at the top, you guys were kind of going the same speed.
It was. I'm gonna try and go straight up from here.
Okay, let's do it. No problem.
What the heck?
Dude, that wasn't bad.
That's crazy. All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Where you go, dude? Woo. All right, so I'm gonna be honest, just from at the bottom, that particular climb looked like the Demons were slightly better.
That looked the exact same to me.
It looked like Ryan's was a little bit better at the top, at the very top.
I slowed down too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Freaking send it, dude.
Did you slow down at all at the top?
Not really.
Okay,
I mean, it did a little bit, but I never felt like I was not going to make it.
Yeah, me neither. I just didn't want to fly off the top.
I mean, I'm turned up a little bit too, so I can't lie.
You would, dude. Dude, we're trying to do a good comparison.
Does Ryan have a cheat code? What's your cheat code, bro?
It's on. I just turned it on for that one hill.
Got some people on these radios hunting cougars right here.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
What kind of cougars are we hunting?
I don't know.
All right, we're gonna do a standstill side by side.
Yeah, we told him to turn off his stupid pedal commander. He was cheating this whole time.
No, not the whole time.
Just the last climb.
Last climb.
All right, so now we're head to head.
Now it's
get
even.
A really good view. We're both gonna go straight up, start at the same time. This should be a really good comparison.
All right, let's do it. Man, that's close. That's close. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to tell me what you think on that one. That was dead even right there. You guys were in a dead heat.
Yeah.
I was like right there.
You like slid into me at the beginning.
Yeah, you guys like kissed.
Yeah.
That was pretty even.
That was really close.
That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
We'll be able to see if they hit on the 360.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Oh, that is cool actually.
It's amazing, dude. You'd never be able to do that with dirt tires.
Oh no. No, absolutely not.
The good thing about those tires is they have, if you're in four-wheel drive, those are pulling too.
You're in four, right?
I'm in four, but these don't really pull.
Yeah.
Like,
They're supposed to pull, but I just don't know how they can pull the same.
there's no way.
A
I
lot
just
of
don't
guys
know
are
either.
running these on the front and the
Gats on the
Demons
back.
on the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
it feels-
that's a great setup.
Yeah, that would be a good
like-
combo.
What else? Should we go hit some tight turns and see how they turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, whip it around
let's
at the
do
top.
Same spot. I'm gonna go up and then I'm just gonna whip it.
Okay.
And then Ryan can do the same thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Couldn't quite turn as hard, but
Uh-uh.
it could be because of the
Sway bar?
Sway bar, yeah.
Sway bar in the front.
Perfect.
Dude, you said that one pretty good.
Yeah, I had to turn into it.
Royce is dropping up in dark ops. I'm excited
Yep.
to see if you guys can feel a difference.
Right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Eric's getting some Turbo S action. They're all making fun of my steering wheel like it's not as good as this or something.
My favorite part of him driving our cars is this look on his face when he comes back.
I just like that. The only time he ever has a backwards hat is in a Turbo S.
It's the new thing. He's a little froggy with it too.
Yeah, he's trying to show off.
I like it. Dopamine levels are going to be high on this one when he gets out.
We'll have him drive yours too so he can see the difference in the paddles and give his opinion.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Switch.
Yeah! Eric's gonna get a taste of Dark Ops with the paddles.
I like the first.
Yeah, let's see what your opinion is.
All right, sounds good. Roll it.
Hit it. He put some Ryan sauce on it.
I'm telling you. All right, so you driven Silver Bullet, Black Ops,
So
one with the System 3s,
Dark Ops.
Dark Ops, I don't even know what I called it.
So to be fair, I mean, it's a pretty short rip on both. I feel like this one's more playful just because you can't steer it as well.
Right.
It just, you know what I mean? So it just ends up being more playful. You can do it. So whichever one you want, I guess. All right, so traction. What are we thinking?
There wasn't a lot of difference in a straight line.
No. I think out of the whole, the System 3, since they do have ribs and paddles on both front and rear and four-wheel drive,
Seems to
it
pull a
gets
little
up
bit
and
better.
goes a little bit faster. Like you go from a dead stop to going.
It doesn't take them as long to get on top of the sand, and that's
Right.
the problem when you're in a hole and starting from nothing. You dig and then it brings you up. I think that since these aren't as deep, they might start off a little bit faster with the amount of power that we have.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were pushing 200 to the ground with these big deep paddles, I think
It's
you know
It's gonna go.
these wouldn't even work on a high horsepower car.
Yeah, like just super
They're just
high
spinning
horse.
right on top of the sand.
Mhm.
But for what they're made for, which is about 170 horsepower, I feel like they were very well designed.
Yeah.
for
All
the
right. So
amount of power.
what about like cornering, turning, that kind of stuff? Where you're at the top of the dune, through the little
If we're up on
trails.
this thing right here and I'm having to turn down, I'm choosing this setup every time.
Yeah.
Personally.
This, so with the buff front end, the buff front tires, it feels like it pushes a little bit more
Uh-huh.
because you're so aggressive on the back, and there's no mohawk on this tire that's tall enough to kind of steer you as a rudder.
Mhm.
So you it pushes a little bit more in the turns, and then you gas into it to kind of bring your back end around, and it slides a little bit more.
Mhm. That's
Where
what I
this
noticed.
one just feels like you're on regular tires. Like it just
Yeah, like you're
goes
on
and
dirt.
turns, and it
Yeah.
almost feels like you're on dirt.
Yeah, you can still play with it, but you definitely have a little more control.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're
from
doing
what
a
we've
straight
seen
paddle.
though, I mean, here for this specific setting, this sand, I mean, I don't see a clear runaway in either one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, like I think if you're in southern Utah and you're going to come out to Coral Pink, you're going to do, dew mount once or twice a year, and you're going to do Sand Hollow and some things like that. Like that is an awesome setup.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need to do scat tracks. I mean, by all means, it's not a bad
Yeah.
choice.
So we've already said this disclaimer. We're not big sand guys, obviously. You know,
We got a whole
Yeah.
like 2.5 hours on this thing.
we're getting there.
2 hours.
What's your honest opinion? If between these two, I mean, we're only comparing two. Which ones would you guys choose?
If I'm buying them, these
Yeah.
are like maybe even less than half the cost, total setup versus total setup.
Yep.
With like, there might be 2% difference on certain aspects.
If
I'm buying this one every time personally.
There you go.
And I'm not, we're not cheap guys. We don't cheap out on stuff. These are built cars, and
there's just
Yeah, but why spend twice the money for
Yeah.
2% extra?
there's no clear advantage. I mean, I think if you're a high horsepower car and you're hill shooting the whole time or drag racing,
Yeah.
these are not going to cut it as well as a big scoop paddle.
Sure.
I mean, it's just not going to. But I was extremely impressed when I jumped in that car and the way that it handled and felt. It was
yeah. So hopefully we've given you guys enough to make your own opinion. We
Yeah.
tried to do the exact same thing with the same car,
yeah.
short of just swapping tires. Like they're the same car.
Yeah.
I think this is almost even better because we got to drive in one car, jump in the other one right away.
Yep.
And not have any kind of
Yeah, there's no
lag between
Yep.
the two, and we could give you an honest how it felt.
No, I was able to hop in within 10
Yeah.
seconds, swap, and you can definitely tell the difference between the two. You know, I have less experience than even you guys, right? But I can feel the difference, especially in the cornering, like you guys have said.
Yeah.
My opinion, myself is the same as you guys. I'd probably go with those System 3 setup.
For where we ride and how we ride, then those, I mean, they're tough to beat.
Yeah.
They're tough, especially for the cost.
They're better than I expected.
Way better than
I was like, they might be a little bit better than all terrains because of the price point, but I'm never coming back out here without these again.
Yeah.
And Ryan's sold on getting a set right when we
That wouldn't suck.
Not deep ones.
the high horsepower rears.
Yeah.
That
You
wouldn't
never
suck.
know what's in the future.
It does have a pedal commander.
I mean, when you throw a pedal commander on, it's just like a tune in the hand.
Ah, this sucks. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go. He's all mad now.
He's super pissed that we're making fun of his tiny steering wheel. Don't be mad, bro. It's fun.
Premium steering wheel. That's a $6,000 steering wheel, bro. I got a 7-inch screen and a baby steering wheel.
It's a dynamic steering wheel, bro. He doesn't know what to say.
You guys are mean.